What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big O back in the building with another brand new video. I'd just like to take a second to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in. I hope everyone is having a glorious day. And today, for this video, I'd like to get back into my series that I have called Meet My Turtles. And today we're covering the striped necks. I have a trio of these. I have two females and a male in hand. We have here, this is my adult female. I've had her for quite some time. Her name is Peanut. Had her for about 7 years. This is her adult size. And as you can see, they stay very small. Quite a bit smaller than the palm of my hand. I would have to say she's about just under 4 inches rather, just under 4 inches. And again, this is the adult size. I've had her for years now. And their size is the first thing that I consider when I recommend these as a beginner or a pet turtle or something like that. You can keep one in probably like a 20-gallon long. I wouldn't go any smaller than that. As you can see, I keep 3 in a 40-gallon breeder, and they do just fine. The other reason why I like them and why I recommend them is, well, because of their aesthetics. They're, in my opinion, the prettiest of the Musk turtles, excuse me. And while her neck is extended, you can see why they're named striped neck musks. Hers are a little faded compared to the other two I have, but what I'm guessing is that this particular animal and the other two that I have, which I'll show in just a moment, most likely come from a different geographic range because they do look slightly different, mostly the coloration. These animals range all over the southeastern United States. I'm gonna let her go now. Like Florida, the Panhandle, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, and she's going crazy back there. There she goes. So I would imagine that within their range, since they can be found in several different states, they probably will vary in their coloration and just overall appearance. But this little girl, this is my other female. She's quite a bit smaller, as you may be able to tell. I got her and my male about 3 months ago, so they seem to be clutch mates. She's got a bit of a little bite on her foot there, I think. We'll take care of that. But yeah, as you can see, she's quite a bit darker than my other female. The male looks a lot like her, and the stripes on the neck are a lot more defined, a lot darker. They don't fade at all, really. I'd have to say out of the 3, this may be my prettiest one. I really, really like the way her pattern and her color is. Whereas the other female had more of a, almost dropped her. Whereas the other female had more of a tan, sandy sort of color on her carapace. This one has more of like a deep caramel kind of color to her. And I really, really like it. This little girl's name, by the way, is Penelope. And she, out of the 3, is the most chill one. But I've been bothering them a lot today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put her right here. Cover her up with that leaf, because she likes to hang out on the nest box. So we're gonna leave her under there so she can calm down. Now, if I just kneel down here and grab the last one. This is my male. And as you can see, he's a bit smaller than the first female too. And he is by far the most cantankerous of the trio. But he's definitely got some growing to do as well. Another difference between this particular turtle and the first female I showed off, which is right down there in the corner on the left, if you can see her. But one of the main differences is that if you can, I don't know how well you can tell, but the top of the carapace on this animal is very flat. And the person who I bought these from was from Alabama. And I don't know, for those of you who do know, there's another species of musk turtle called the flattened musk, which is, apparently is very endangered. I don't think they're like kept as pets or anything like that. But since I knew that that's where flattened musks come from, and I knew that I got these animals from that same state, and I also know that where the striped necks range overlaps with the flattened musk range, they have been known to hybridize. When I first got these out of the package and I took a good look at them, I got really excited because I was really under the impression that there was some sort of flattened musk bloodline or some type of hybridization going on here, but like I could be right, there could be some little something in there, but after doing research and really comparing a lot of pictures and reading a few articles and things like that, I'm probably not right about that. But wishful thinking. And this guy's getting very upset, and I've been bothering him a lot today, so he will also, he almost galloped away, look at that. And he's gonna go crazy for a few minutes until he settles down. And my other female is just hanging out. So yeah, my trio of striped neck musk turtles. There's the male, he seems to have settled down a bit already. I don't know if I mentioned, but the male's name is Pepperjack. Since I named my first female Peanut, I decided to kind of keep with the theme of their names beginning with the letter P. A little corny, but that's all right. So the hope is with these in the future, breeding. I'd like to produce some baby striped neck musks. And I'd also like to eventually expand the group and get a larger enclosure. And there he is. He's back in his home and he's just hanging out. But yeah, I highly recommend these for beginners and for people who just want a pet turtle, especially beyond the hatchling stage, because hatchling musk turtles, most hatchling turtles really can be very delicate. So unless you know what you're doing, I try to get something that's like a yearling maybe, or perhaps even just like a sub-adult. But other than that, they're really great to keep. They look nice. They're active enough to make them interesting to look at. They're fairly personable, and they're pretty animals. And of course, they stay a very manageable size. And all of those things make them a very desirable pet turtle, if that's what you're looking for. So again, thanks to everyone who is tuning in. I appreciate your time. Any questions, comments, concerns, you already know, leave them in the comments section. And until the next time, happy reptile keeping. Peace.